To replace the screen on this model, you'll need to separate the display assembly from the lower part first, and then to remove the LCD display. Here are the tools that you'll need. For the first part, we'll use the 2 screwdrivers. Go ahead to step 1, and before you start, make sure that the power cable is unplugged. The battery is not easily removable, so be very careful not to turn the laptop on. Flip the laptop over and remove the 10 screws securing the bottom case. There are 3 long screws and 7 smaller ones. The best is to keep different screw sets separate from each other as you move on. Using both hands, remove the bottom case by lifting it up and set it aside. Now we need to disconnect all the cables that attach the display to the logic board. Start with the video cable. Grab the black plastic tab and pull the video cable straight out of its socket. Be very careful, it is extremely fragile. Now remove 1 screw, securing the video cable guide, and set the guide aside. Use a spudger or a flat screwdriver to disconnect the airport Bluetooth ribbon cable from the logic board. Pull the eyesight cable connector straight out of its socket. Finally, disconnect 3 antenna cables and deroute them from their channels. Remove the 2 screws securing the airport Bluetooth bracket. Remove the airport Bluetooth bracket, minding any cables that might get caught. And then remove the antenna camera cable guide. Place the laptop on a side and remove the 3 hinge screws on each side. These are Torx screws, so use a proper Torx screwdriver. Separate the display from the lower part. The second part of this process is to separate the actual LCD panel from the back cover. The front glass cover needs to be removed. It's held by a double-sided adhesive tape that can be separated under some heat. That's when we'll need the rest of our tools: the suction cup, the heat gun, and the putty knife. Start by heating up the tape around the edges for just under 2 minutes. Hold the heat gun at least 1 inch away from the surface. Focus on one corner. Place the suction cup near that corner. Then insert the entire edge of the putty knife between the glass and the black rubber gasket. Make sure to insert the entire wide edge, otherwise you will break the glass. Pry open the glass cover and start moving the knife to separate the glass from the back cover. Place plastic stripes to keep the glass cover from adhering back. Apply more heat if needed to melt the glue as you move around the perimeter. Skip the webcam area. Remove the glass and set it aside. Once you're done, remove 6 mounting screws. Do not mistake the mounting screw with the Wi-Fi screw, which is located above it. Take off the hinge cover. First, slide it towards one side, and then lift it up. Disconnect the video cable. Place the new screen on the back cover. Reconnect the video cable and lock the video cable bracket. Slide the panel in place and remove the protective film. Secure the LCD panel with 6 mounting screws. In order to reassemble the laptop, we'll follow all the steps in reverse order. Put on the hinge cover. Before replacing the glass, clean your screen, as well as the glass cover, from dust and fingerprints. Replace the glass cover by aligning it at the bottom side. You can apply a bit of heat to reactivate the glue. Secure the panel to the bottom part with 3 Torx screws on each side. Reconnect the video cable and secure the video cable guide with 1 screw. Move on to the opposite side. Replace the airport Bluetooth bracket and the antenna camera cable guide and secure the screws. Finally, reconnect 3 antenna cables and reroute them back into their channel. Next, carefully reconnect the iSight cable connector and AirPort Bluetooth ribbon cable. At this step, it's best to test your new screen. Power out the laptop. The startup image indicates that the screen is working and is installed correctly. Press and hold the power button to cancel the boot up. At last, replace the bottom cover and secure it with the 10 screws. Remember that there are 3 large ones and 7 small ones. Now you can connect the power and you're done.